Thank you so much, Dr. Kim. Well executed. 'Tis the season. Our cheeks are rosy, our noses are runny, and our bellies are about to be filled. But right around the corner is New Year's Eve, and with it, a long list of resolutions. But don't let this tradition fool you. New Year's lists are not the best ways to implement good habits. Last year's failed resolutions left me looking like the ghost of failed New Year's resolutions past. Willpower is the ability to regulate your own behaviors, and self-regulation is required for the implementation and continued success of good habits. We will approach the phenomenon of willpower, also known as self-control and self-regulation, from the perspectives of cognition, biology, and learning. Cognition uses models to explain the way our minds work. The strength model of self-control suggests that, like a muscle, when you use self-control, you actually deplete self-regulating resources, and this is called ego depletion. If you are implementing a dozen resolutions for the new year, you're spreading your limited resources too thinly. It is ego depletion that causes the frequent lapses back into the behavior from the year before. Let's take a look at this from the cellular level. When you exert self-control, your brain cells, also known as neurons, consume glucose at a rate that is faster than normal. This rate is actually too fast for your body to handle. And this ego depletion is the biological cause underlying ego depletion. Similar to muscles, self-control improves with regular exercise. When you practice a process, it becomes increasingly automatic. Researchers enrolled participants into 3 programs requiring self-control: a 2-month exercise program, a 4-month money management program, and an academic improvement program. All programs had the same results. Not only did participants learn the skills explicitly taught to them in these programs, but they also showed decreases in smoking, alcohol and caffeine consumption, improvements in mood, healthier exercising and eating, and more productivity at work and school. And this shows that practicing self-control in one area of your life can actually improve general self-control abilities. Now you're probably wondering, how can you use what you've just learned in your everyday life? Cognitive resources of self-control are limited, but there are several factors that moderate the amount of self-control required for tasks. Type of motivation is one of these moderators. Personal motivation, as opposed to motivation driven by others, actually leads to less ego depletion. Reduce your stress by learning to say no to your friends. Please yourself before you please them. Replenishing glucose stores that were consumed when doing tasks requiring self-control can help you sustain your regulating abilities. Instead of dieting by skipping meals, instead try to eat several small meals throughout the day to help sustain your blood sugar levels as well as sustain your self-control abilities. Strengthening self-control requires practice, and you can practice self-control in a variety of ways. Working out is a great way to start your self-control exercise. As your self-control improves because of your focused exercising, you will start to notice this improve in other areas of your life as well. So no matter which way you exercise your willpower muscle, make sure you flex one goal at a time. Thank you.